Yo, hi.
Welcome to
Mason the Science Guy. The Science Guy. Nice. Mason the Science Guy. Hey, Mr. Tyler here. I'm here to present how you can adapt a toad to the ocean. So here we go. For our first adaptation, we will be doing teeth. Toads already have teeth, except they are not made for chewing. They are in fact made for gripping and pulling things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And when you're underwater, you will be more focused on killing on impact and holding your victims inside of your mouth. All you gotta do is slap some really nice razor-sharp teeth on their adaptation cycle. Now with some epic deadly teeth, let's move on to the next adaptation. By the way, I don't really have enough time to put full detail into all these adaptations, so I'll give you the best summarization as I can. Thank you. First, the toad will grow a set of gills. Secondly, the toad will have to get more venomous poison to kill bigger predators that will attack it. Third, the toad will need to grow some thicker skin to survive the bite force of a predator. Next, the toad will need to change to some nice bright skin to be seen as poisonous and venomous to predators. Also, the toad would have to grow fins to make it keep up with its prey underwater and stay away from its predators. Now we are on to behavioral adaptations. For our first behavioral adaptation, toads are very territorial, bold, and aggressive. They would need to drop all of that aggressiveness and territorialness, because if they go butt heads with like a shark or something because it's in its territory, that toad is very much dead. Toads normally mate between 2 to 3 years into their lives. They need to mate earlier on into their lives to guarantee more offspring to keep the species alive. Lastly, the toad would have to be very careful with its energy usage because these little tiny fins carrying around this big heavy body will be very exhausting for the toad. It will be hard to outrun predators when you're very tired. Now I'm going to teach you how the toad would function in its daily life. The new toads will feed on tiny fish, even coral, because toads could break coral into small pieces and grind them up into protein. Coral is even filled with protein. The toad will always have to stay moving because it will have to find a mate early on into its life to guarantee more offspring. Also, it will need to be very smart with its energy because it won't have much energy carrying around this big body with these tiny fins. Lastly, for it to be able to drink, it will breathe through its skin in a process called osmosis. Osmosis is where water flows across the membranes on the skin, which absorbs it into the body and filters out the salt to pretty much turn it into drinking water. Yo, Taj, what did you think about this project?
Hi, Tosh Stevens here, and what I think about Mason's adaptations, it's honestly great. If I saw that in real life, I'd be like, whoa, that's super cool. But I would also be like, what is that? I'd be both of it. So, I'd have, both reactions. But yeah, he made it look like something that I would see in real life, and it would be super cool to see. But he also made it, kind of like fantasy, but also it made it look like something that is so real as well.
By the way, this is what the toad would look like if it was real.